Alright, here we are doing our Dino Jr solo. Where we got to last time was and this is where we get that where we're on our index, so we go, even though that's really unusual, so that we end up on our middle finger for an approach of like I'm at pentatonic 1 in like E minor, you know, where we'd want our first finger available for other stuff, but it all depends. Either way, he goes, you know, there's that, and then he goes, like that, so picking the last one. So there's this, where we decided, you know, we definitely want to use these fingers for again in case we're going to do something with our index finger. But whether you do that or this, either way, it's going to be a hop to the next thing. But why don't you think of that as at the end of this last section, you know, So then the next thing is here up at the 3rd fret, going, and if we look at where we are, never mind, that would be more confusion than it's worth. So he goes, yeah, so we get, or rather, right, like that, 2 of them. Right. And we end up in like what we're calling the 5th fret, but it's really the 12th fret, doing a bunch of kind of quintessential pentatonic stuff there. So it's sorry, I'm gonna string this together. Then we get, yeah, like that. Yeah, there we go. So we just went, right, so rather, there's our next bit. So it was, you know, then we just had this, and we have the, there we are, and then, so we get this, and there we go, which we've heard in a lot of songs, and we use it a lot of different ways, but either way, the key is not bending with your pinky. Just, you know, definitely file under something that should be near impossible in classical position. But yeah, we are going. So that's, you know, you bend, strike, all one. Yeah. So yeah, it was like whatever the timing was. So sorry I didn't string that thing all together the best, but there we are. That's what we're doing. Yeah. And now back to normal land. I think I wrote your exercises around the 7th fret this time. So first of all, you know, like we were talking about, you know, all the things with putting your right leg up, sitting your guitar on this leg, trying to duplicate the position that it sits in when you're standing, and or embrace that when you're sitting it's just down a little lower, and accordingly you need to drop your arm down lower than what you're used to and have your elbow loose still. I mean, it's really not that huge a difference, it's just there is a difference. But yeah, so you know, when we're playing in thumb over top position, we're grabbing the instrument like that so that we're out in front of the instrument with this knuckle and up, not like that. So yeah, and it's just a very small change between that and classical position, whereas you can see people doing it, all kinds of different things. Either way, that's the trip, is to not, change too much, and also, just start your blues riffs with your thumb over the top, rather than going classical and then coming up like that or whatever, probably. Either way. I think we went we were going like that, or, and then we did some kind of, that was it. And then we decided we could also go and just don't worry about the rhythm. And then we decided we'd try to combine them, going, well, like we talked about, that's the same index finger twice in a row. Like in your song that you learned, the Weezer song, how we talked about doing with your ring there, because you're about to bend and stuff. But either way, there we are. So we did our, and that's index again, so. Good. And can't emphasize enough, and then it would be. And so forth. So can't emphasize enough to approach it just like the dance steps part where you really focus on technique, and then the next part where you switch to your guessing. Now I'm playing at headspace. Alright, and so let me know about Saturday. There you go.